What do you want?
To see you.
If you're just going to say what you said...
No, wait,
before,
I'm not going to.
I mean it, Damon. You can go now.
Selina, I'm not leaving, okay? I've been thinking and there's something I've got to say to you.
Well?
Well, like I said, I've been thinking...
Yeah, about what?
Well, about you and the baby.
That makes a change.
Well, I'd just like you to know that you're right. It is your decision. I mean, what you said before about it being human, well, it made me think. You know, I never really thought of it as a baby before. It's just a problem. Yeah, and I can't understand why you want to have it. You know, I even started getting a bit excited at the prospect of being a dad. I won't be able to be here, of course, though, not with my uni work. But I'll come back as often as I can and see the child and be a part of its upbringing. I would like to offer more, but...
Yeah, I know.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased.
I am.
Well, then what's wrong?
That girl at your university...
Yeah, what about her?
Well, there's something between you two, isn't there?
Well, not really. I've taken her out once or twice.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I do.
Are you going to take her out again?
Yeah, probably. But that's not the reason for how I feel, if that's what you're worried about, okay? Look, it is my studies. Yeah, and while I really like you a lot, like, I just don't think we'd be good in a long-term relationship. And I would say the same thing whether you were pregnant or not.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
I just feel like such a jerk. I mean, it took me so long.
No, it's all right. Glad we sorted things out. It's made things a lot clearer.
Sal! I did it. I got the supplement out.
Oh, good.
Look!
That's great.
I'm off to present copies to our sponsors.
Okay, good luck.
What's your problem?
Damien,
What's he done now?
he came around last night to talk.
Well, what did he say?
It's my decision.
Finally!
Yeah, he can't support us, and he's only going to visit when he can.
What's your problem?
Well, one day he's going to find someone he really likes. They'll probably move in together and get married.
So?
They'll have other kids he loves, and then he wants to bring up by himself.
So what if he does?
Well, how's my kid going to feel? Second best, like me.
Don't be ridiculous.
No, it's true.
Who says he's going to meet someone else?
Well, he has, and he likes her.
Have they moved in together?
Not yet, but
Well, who says that they will?
no one.
And who says they're going to have kids? And even if they do, who says that their kids are going to be happy? Maybe they're the ones that'll feel jealous and cheated.
Why?
Because your kid's going to be loved and wanted.
Suppose so.
And that's what counts. Not where your father's living or how many kids he has.
Yeah, that's true, but...
But nothing. If you love your kid, and I know you will, never going to feel second best.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. I rang too.
Why?
I've got something to tell you. May as well tell you together.
Mum?
Hello. I've really thought about this, and I've made up my mind. I am going to have the baby, but I'm not keeping it. I'm putting it up for adoption.
Like hell you are.
I mean, come on.
You are not going to give away my grandchild.
Look, this isn't easy for me either, but I've made up my mind as to what I'm going to do. Suppose you're glad I'm going in for an adoption?
No, not entirely. No, you talked so hard to get me to want this kid, I sort of did in the end. You're pretty convincing, you know. I reckon you should go for being a lawyer.
I don't think so. I think that'd be a big mistake. Then again...
Why stop now?
Yeah, exactly. I seem to be into big mistakes.
You better get going.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you when I see you, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, though? It wasn't all a mistake. I mean, you or me. I mean, just because it didn't work out, it doesn't mean that it wasn't a pretty unforgettable night.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Do you want me to let you know when I go into hospital?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Are you sure about this?
I don't want to. I have to. I can't keep it.
Aren't you going to spend the rest of your life wondering where your baby is?
It's not like that anymore. Things have changed. I can still see it sometimes and be a part of its life. It'll just have another mum, that's all.
I think it's really brave of you.
Yeah.
It worked out for me. I mean, it's different because my parents died, but I can't imagine not having Pippa and Michael. I wouldn't want to either.
Thanks, Sil.
That's true.
All I got to do now is convince Irene.
Pip, what am I going to do? How do I change your mind?
You want my honest opinion?
That's what I'm here for.
Well, you're probably not going to like it very much.
I'll take me chances.
Don't do anything. Just be supportive.
Supportive? Pip, she wants to give the baby away.
Yes, at the moment she does. But she's very frightened and confused, Irene. I doubt very much if that's her last word on the subject.
Yeah, well, it'd better not be, I'm telling you.
No, I don't think it is. She'll probably change her mind half a dozen times between now and when the baby's born and half a dozen times after that.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, just be supportive. And try not to do anything that gets her offside. She needs you, Irene, very much. And remember, in the end, it is her decision.
If she doesn't want to keep the baby, you know, I do.
No, I'm sorry, Irene. Look, I know from trying to hold on to Sophie's baby, when it all comes down to it, you don't stand a chance.
Dolly, who dropped the bomb?
Just give me a couple of hours, you'll never know I was here.
Yeah, and the other one plays jingle bells. Here you go, Dal. Bought your little prezzy. I didn't know whether to get pink or blue, so I settled on lemon. You know, just for a little picky in the hospital before it goes. So what do you think?
Well, you can get a photo of your grandkid if you want one, but I don't reckon it really matters much what it's wearing.
When it's born, something's got to go on the birth certificate. Now, pick one now and get it over and done with. And that's enough of these. You'll make yourself sick.
They're the only things I can keep down.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what? These would be enough to make me throw up no matter what I ate. No way.
What's wrong with them?
They're straight off the ark. I'd rather be called Hey You than any of these.
Not that bad.
They're foul. Hey,
Rob.
Oh, no.
Look at the two top names on this list and tell me if you don't think they're putrid. Okay, for boys, Arnold and Bruce. And for girls, Audrey and Beverly.
Well, I've seen better and I've seen worse. There you go.
Chicken.
Wimp.
You girls always do this to me. I tell you, this is one thing about living here that I am not going to miss.
Oh, God, it's going to be a bit weird around here without him, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Oh, listen, I've got to go. Irene's about to spew. Oh, he didn't.
Good night, Shannon.
Listen, I've got to go. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye. Sorry, I couldn't get her off the phone.
Listen, seeing as you hated the other so much, how about Felicia?
Enough, all right? We'll call her Maddie. If I have to go through another 8 months of Bruces and Clorises, I'll go Burko.
Good. What sort of a name's Maddie?
That's a good one. I've worked for Sybil Shepherd in Moonlighting. I was crazy about that show. I don't know why they ever took it off.
Oh, well, I think you could have done better, but...
Irene, don't bother with the rest of the routine. I know a hustle when I see one.
What?
Give me some credit. All of a sudden there's baby names and baby clothes all over the place.
I had a good time tonight, even if you didn't.
It's not going to work, Irene. The kid's getting adopted. Get used to it.
You mean Maddie?
Yes. Now, good night.
Good night.